side for me to end this video. It's like they switch sides. Hold on, let me fix my what's the name real quick. Yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna be beautiful no matter what. It's little ring light, little ring light. Hey guys, hello, 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 hello. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Ugh, I said it. Listen, sometimes I'm gonna slip and say it. Thank you for joining me on my YouTube channel. I don't want to say welcome because everybody used that, and it's beautiful. But like I said, Toccara is different, so I want to do things, just different. So I will slip and say welcome, but I really mean thanks for joining me on my YouTube channel. Just to switch the wording up. I'm still welcoming you guys in, but it's just in a different way, Anyway, thank you for joining me on my YouTube channel today. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, please. It would be great. It is, not it will be. It is greatly appreciative on my behalf. Just please, just like I said, like, comment, share, and just, subscribe. Just, tell your friends, tell everybody you want to tell. Just do that. Like I always tell y'all, a new YouTuber in town, a new artist. You guys know I paint and stuff like that for my day ones. Y'all know I paint. I discuss LGBTQ topics. I discuss topics that's not LGBTQ. I discuss whatever's in my heart. That's why my channel is called Toccara's Heart, because I discuss whatever's in my heart. So that's just that's a background of, my name on my channel. Anyway, I'm going to just get right into it though. I'm here today because, as you guys know, I'm all over social media. When you're a content creator, or like I said, I'm doing my artwork, my art and my paintings and stuff. I'm everywhere. I'm touching on every, app. I'm doing everything. And stuff comes down my timeline when I'm on different social medias, even including this one. Stuff come down this timeline as well, right here on YouTube. But, oh, sorry. Thank you, 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 God, ancestors and universe. Thank you. Woo! If I ever forget to do that in the beginning, it's never, because it's on purpose. Just thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But something's caught me real fast. Y'all saw that, right? Caught me real fast. Like, hey, don't ever forget to do that, and I never will. So thank you for that. For catching me. Thank you, God. Ancestors in the universe. Thank you so much for this platform, for my life, for my freedom, for everything, for my peace, for everything. Just thank you so much for my wealth, my health, my loves, just everything in between. Just thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Okay, getting back to it though. I'm gonna jump right into this topic. I was scrolling down my timeline and I clicked on this video. It was saying something about, plus size people being bashed. I said, let me just click on. I'm not a part of the plus size community, but I am, a thick girl, and I rep for them. But I'm not considered, the BBW. I know it's like, it's a certain size to be considered dumb. So I don't try to push myself into their world. But I am, like I said, I am a thick girl. So I represent, my thick girls. We like the size right before the BBWs. Like we like, the thicker ones. We like the large, the size large or whatever, or the medium. We right before the plus size. So I'll be represent them anytime, but whatever. I came across this video on TikTok and it was stating, it was this comedian. Now, y'all know when I do my topics on here and I discuss certain things, I don't do names, okay? But I will say she's a female comedian, and I will say we share the same namesake, unfortunately. I always say, I'm saying unfortunately because I don't like what's going on with her right now. So we do share the same namesake, but she spelled her name completely different than I spell mine, thank God. We do, so just look up comedian. You can look up it my way to swear I spell my name, okay, on here, Toccara, but she spelled hers completely different, thank God. We only share the same, namesake, but it's not even spelled the same way, so thank God for that. It was this comedian that, said something to this other TikTok person, this TikToker, I think that's what they call them, and she was stating that, well, because I believe that the young lady that she was referring to was complaining about stores not selling the type of plus size clothes that she like or she can't fit. And the girl, the comedian came back at the young lady, was saying, well, if you want to fit some of the clothes inside the store, you should lose weight to fit the clothes that they offer inside, stores. That was not okay. That was in the comedian went on. She had a live. She did a video. She was on one of her lives on one of her social medias, and she was explaining that she literally, said this. She was like, she was like, I'm not BBW or whatever like that. She was like, I'm a 1X. Everybody keeps saying, she stood up in her video. She showed her body. She was like, I'm not a 3X. I'm a 1X. I'm a 1X, and thought that was her cue to disrespect people that are 2X or 3X or 4X or whatever, the plus size community. That is not okay. Because you're not as big as a person that wears a 2X or 3X or 4X or whatever, that doesn't mean that you get to bash them or tell them they have to lose weight to fit into clothes inside of stores. That is not okay to say. I came on here in one of my videos in the past, and I'm talking about one of the latest ones. I ain't gotta go back too far. And I was explaining how, because the girl was a lesbian, calling studs the dyke word, that because you're in the community, she was a feminist community, you don't get to bash people in this community. But I'm gonna say it in this video as well. Because you're part of the BBW world and part of that community, you don't get to turn around and bash that community. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. Hello, King. Hello. That's not how that works. Okay? Because you're a part of that community, you don't get to bash it. You had no right to say that to that young lady. Okay? Even if that's how you felt. And then people that support this comedian, she's a female comedian, black female comedian. That's all I'm saying. Like I said, we share the same namesake. Google it. It's not spelt like mine, thank God, but just Google it. And it's gonna pop up, what she's been saying about, the BBWs and stuff like that. But then she has supporters following her, this comedian, and they agree with her. Yeah, I agree with her. If you want to fit the clothes, you should lose weight. And thank you, King. Thank you so much for that compliment. If you want to fit the clothes, you should lose the weight, and I mean, they was agreeing with her, and they was like on this bash train with her, and they was just really being mean to the plus size people in the plus size community. And I was like, that's not okay at all. You can have an opinion on something, but when you got a whole community of people feeling horrible about your opinion, that is not okay. Okay, whether you are 1X, because you are a 1X, you have the right to bash all the people that's 2, 3, 4X and beyond. You don't get to bash them. I don't care what X you on, okay? 1X, I don't care if you're a large or a medium. I don't care if you're extra small, because that do exist, believe it or not. They got extra smalls out there in the world, okay? I don't care what size you are. You don't get to harass, and you don't get to bash the plus size community because that's the way you feel. Like I said, I'm not a BBW, okay? I'm not considered, I'm thick. Trust me, I'm thick, but I'm not considered a BBW. But you do not bash that community because you feel like because you're a 1X, you can do. No, you don't do that. You don't do that. You know what kills me? People come up in the world and God bless them with their dreams and their goals and their wealth and their journey that they on. Then they turn around and feel like they can say some of the most reckless and crazy things to put, quote unquote, how you say, regular people or people that's not multimillionaires, middle class people down. They feel like they get to turn around and make them feel like crap. You don't get blessed in this life with wealth and then turn around and forget where you came from. You had no right to say that to that girl. And the people that even support you. This one girl was on a post, because I went to the comments. I know how I do. I went to the comments. One of the comedian supporters was like, oh yeah, I agree with Toccara. Well, shit, forgive me, God. I just said her name. Forgive me. Like I said, we do share a namesake. The comedian name. Now y'all know the comedian name. Damn. I did not mean to say her name in this video. Well, whatever. Clout is clout. Whatever. Congratulations. You got a little clout. Whatever. Anyway. One of her supporters was like, I agree with her. She has a point. When what helped me lose weight was noticing that I could not fit into other, to the clothes I wanted to fit in. So I agree with her, and let's normalize. She went further to say, let's normalize plus size people not being happy about being that big. I said, whoa. Then a part of me in my heart was like, let's normalize. If you don't have nothing good to say, like our grandparents and our parents taught us growing up, don't say nothing at all. Let's normalize that. Let's normalize staying in your lane. And don't bash somebody for having a body or a sexuality or a skin color or a flaw or whatever or a disability that you may not have. Let's normalize that, okay? If you want to talk about normalize something, let's normalize that, sweetheart. Don't you ever in your life talk about something. Let's normalize, being a plus size person and not feeling good about yourself. That's your reality, not nobody else's. Don't you ever make them feel bad. Don't you ever make plus size people feel bad. And anybody for that matter. Listen, black, white, tall, short, gay, straight, I always say that. Don't you make anybody feel bad because they're not you and how you feel. And they don't share the opinion that you have. And they don't share your train of thought. Don't you ever bash nobody. So that comedian was wrong. Her supporters who thought that was okay, wrong. You don't tell somebody to lose weight if they want to fit the clothes inside of a damn store. Now, listen, whether you're whether you're BBW or plus size or you're a skinny size, less than zero, none of that is healthy at the end of the day, okay? All skinny people in the world is not healthy. Let me just point that out. I'm so tired of people thinking because you're a bigger size that you're automatically unhealthy, okay? Let's cut. No, 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 no. There's a lot of plus size people that are healthy, believe it or not. Okay, their cholesterol is not through the roof. They don't have heart problems. They back ain't hurting and ain't. No, it's some plus size people that carry it very beautifully. God bless them. Okay, and for the people that are suffering with like back pain or knee pain or stuff like that, they deal with it. That's a choice that they made. That's a bed that they made, and they got to lie in it. But let me just go to the opposite end of that, to the skinny people. All the skinny people in the world is not exactly healthy either. Okay, they're not exactly healthy either. There are habits out there from smoking, drinking, and everything else. That skinny person is not even eating habits with skinny people. People think because you're skinny that people like you're automatically healthy. No, it's a lot of skinny people out there that eat fast food, that's cholesterol through the roof, diabetes, you name it, heart problems and everything else. Don't think that all skinny people on this planet is healthy. That's bull. And I'm gonna be the one to say it. That's crap. And let's not get into anorexia and bulimic people, and let's not even get into that. So even the models that walk on runways, I've been saying this for years, even the models that walk on runways, they are not what you think they are half of the times. Okay? So stop bashing people on body type and what you consider the standard of beauty, which I made a few topics about that. The standard of beauty right here in America is wrong, and all around the world, nationally known, is wrong. The standard of beauty is so far off, it's scary. And it got people on operating tables. It got people doing some drastic, crazy bleaching their skin, wearing waist trainers. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on with the standard of beauty, okay? And it's got people out there going crazy, unfortunately. And that comedian was wrong, okay? And I'm gonna say that I'm sorry. You're wrong, because every plus size person in the world is not unhealthy, and every skinny person in the world is not healthy. And I don't care about no fitting into no clothes. It's not about fitting into clothes. It's about being healthy. Okay, unless you're that person's doctor, they PCP, nurse, and anything else they got going on. Okay, they cardiologists and anything else they got going on. You don't have a right to say, oh, you're plus size, so you're automatically not healthy. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Hello, Popcat, how you doing? Yeah, just stop doing that. You know, so. Like I said, to the plus size community out there, just know that all of us don't feel that way. Like I said, I'm a thick girl. I represent the thick community. I'm the community right before y'all, and we the community, right before, on the other side of that, the skinny people or the slim thick people. I'm in the middle of that. I'm not BBW, but I'm not skinny either. Thank God. But. And like I said, when I say that, it's not bashing skinny people either. Skinny people are beautiful too. It's just that for so many years, it was the plus size community got picked on so much, and they were bashed so much, and they were hurt so much. So I give them sympathy, okay? I give them sympathy because they went through it. A lot of skinny people didn't, no disrespect. So I don't cater to the skinny people as much. I don't bash them ever, but I don't cater to them either, okay? I cater more to the plus size community because, like I said, they were the ones that was put through more bullying, harassment. They were the ones that was on the verge of hurting themselves and doing drastic things to fit in a society where, you know, a size 0 is the norm, or a size whatever is the norm, you know? They just started making thick mannequins. I think I saw one in the store the other day and I was like, whoa, well, that's the first. Yeah. For years they kept making these skinny mannequins. I'm like, that is not even a normal size of an American. Let's keep it real. You know? So, and I'm never saying, you know, eat unhealthy. I'm never saying become diabetic. I'm never promoting heart disease. I'm never saying, you know, use food in a negative way, you know? I'm never saying that. What I'm saying is that's that person's life. That's that person's body. They got to deal with that, not you. If you don't have any encouraging words for that person, try not to say nothing at all. Okay? I may not agree with how a lot of people eat right here on YouTube. You see a lot of mukbangers, a lot of people eating just to make goddamn money in this world. I may not agree with that, but I'm not going to go to their video and I'm not going to comment, hey, you shouldn't eat that. I saw a mukbang. I was watching a mukbang even recently, and the guy literally went underneath the young lady video and was like, fast and pray. Really? You came all the way out of your way to come to somebody else's video and tell them what to do? If that person don't want to fast and pray, that's their business. If they wanna do mukbang for a living and eat and make money, I don't have to agree with that. You don't have to agree with that. But you should not be bashing people for their choices. Listen, they gotta deal with that. They gotta deal with that. Because there's a lot of other people out there with weight loss journeys that is losing weight, and a lot of people that's getting weight loss surgery to lose weight. God bless them, because it's not always easy to do it. It's not always easy. Listen, I have been in gyms, baby. It's not always easy as an asthmatic, okay? And my asthma's not bad, thank God, but you get on some of the machines, yeah, it's a lot, okay? I was jogging on some of them treadmills and I was on an elliptical. It's not easy all the time to do it the natural way, to lose weight. So however you need to lose weight, baby girl or baby boy, do what you got to do. Don't let nobody make you feel away, because it's not always easy to get to a gym and do it the natural way. And I know that personally. You know, I've been on my, like I said, my highest, I always tell people on here, another platform, my highest was 265, you know, and I wasn't happy. But my lowest was 165. It's about that, it's something about that 65 number. I don't know what the hell happened, but yeah, my lowest was 165. I didn't like that either. So I didn't like 165. I didn't like 265. So I balanced myself out. Right now, I believe I'm at like 208 or something like that. I'm fine now. But being extra, extra skinny wasn't it. Being extra, extra towards the, you know, plus size wasn't it. I had to find my weight that was naturally okay with me. And my, you know, asthma to be okay with. Like, so my asthma is fine. Don't think that. I don't even have an inhaler. I don't have none of that. I don't have none of that. I'm fine, thank God, you know? Because I do take care of myself, you know? I fast. I do what I gotta do. But that doesn't mean that you have to do what I have to do. You see what I'm saying? I would never tell somebody, especially, I'm not a doctor, nurse, I'm not none of that. I'm not telling nobody, I'm never gonna come on here or any other platform and tell somebody they should fast. No, not without consulting a doctor first. And not make it like, no. Don't you ever do something that somebody else is doing and you're not talking to your doctor first. You don't have to do what I do. So for that comedian and her supporters and everybody else who thought she was right somehow, you wasn't right. You don't dare tell that young lady that she need to lose weight to fit clothes inside of a damn store. No. No. And if you wanted to encourage her as far as weight loss, that wasn't a way to do it. That was so not the way to do it. Okay? We're dealing with plus size teens, plus size kids. It ain't what you say, it's how you say it. Come on now. We're all adults. We know better. You know what to say to somebody. You know what not to say to somebody. You know feelings hurts, words hurts, emotion hurts. So you don't hurt people and bash people by saying something so harsh like that. Choose your words wisely. You could have went to that woman DM, not live. You didn't have to bash her on no live or anywhere else. You could have went to her DM and said, sweetheart, you know, I'm hearing your situation. You can't find clothes in the store and stuff like that. If you want me to, I'm on my own weight loss journey. You know, we can work out together, or you can, you know, contact me. We could do some things, and I can. It's not what you do in this world; it's how you do it. Trying to bash somebody publicly on losing weight to fit into clothes is not okay ever. That was not okay to say. So that's the point I wanted to make today. And like I said, for the young lady who said, let's normalize big people not being okay with their weight. No, let's normalize people watching what they say. Let's normalize not being a damn bully. Let's normalize what our parents and our grandparents taught us. If you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Let's normalize that. The next time you want to talk about normalization of some things, let's normalize that. Okay? You're right. Some big people don't feel good about themselves. Some skinny people don't feel good about themselves. Some gay people don't still feel good about themselves. Black, white, whatever. It's a lot of things that's going on right now. And they may not feel too good about themselves. But that's never your cue to bash them or to make them feel worse and they already not feeling themselves. Relax. That is never your cue. That is never your cue to make that worse than what it is. They didn't ask for that. So that's what I wanted to come to my YouTube channel and say. Don't do that. You want to encourage somebody, you want to help somebody, be sweet about it. Be nice about it. Be a child of God about it. Try that. Let's normalize that. Be a child of God about it. And I'm not preaching and I'm not passing on my religion to anybody. I'm not keep telling people I don't even do religion. I'm not Christian. I don't practice. No, I ain't Catholic. None of that. Muslim. None of that. And big shout out to all of them who are. I just have my own relationship with God. And I'm happy with that. I'm beyond happy with that. I had never felt more closer to God than I am right now. Okay? But let's practice that. Let's normalize that. When your spirit is right, you know how to talk to people. When your spirit is right, you ain't got to bash nobody to come up in this world. When your spirit is right, you're blessed. And you ain't got to bash nobody to make that coin. When your spirit is right. So let's normalize that. That's all I wanted to say. That's all I'm going to say. You guys stay blessed, stay focused. Like I said, big shout out to the plus size community. Big shout out to the skinny community. Big shout out to people like myself in between, the thick community. Big shout out to everyone. No matter what body type you have, honey, you are beautiful. Okay? As far as it being healthy, do the best you can in this world that we live in, okay? That's your business, honey. That is your business. Don't let somebody reflect their own insecurities on you. Walk it, girl. Walk it, boy. Just strut it, okay? Know that you are a queen or know that you are a king. Don't let nobody shift your crown. That's all I'm going to say. I'm out. Peace from a nerd, guys. Bye. Me, it's where I'm here.